Okay. All right. So I'm gonna.
This is a fucking circus.
So we probably just to sort of, I guess, the reason I wrote this and then encouraged the city council to consider this resolution was, notwithstanding that I've always admired Jim Montagnino. I thought he was, I was happy when he stood up and said he wanted to run for Commissioner of Public Safety. This was, to me, just an incredible mistake that it will essentially cost the city money down the road. I do firmly believe that. And beyond, it's not just the money. It's the fact that it was, I believe, racist. And so, I'm gonna
Shame on you. Shame on you, Ron Kim.
I'm gonna ask. No, come on, guys. Come on.
Throw them some red meat, Ron.
Come on.
Throw them some more red meat.
We're not going to just come on. You're talking about my sister. You're talking about my baby sister. Shame on you, you fucking fascist, racist pig.
I haven't.
Fuck
finished.
you.
So
your wife should leave you and find a real man.
So, here's what the city council, I believe, needs to do. We need to address the police task force recommendations. We need to move swiftly forward. Can I please finish and move forward with that effort? Because I do believe that they're important for this community to go forward with, and I hope that the progress that we make as a city council on those will help sort of repair some of the damage in our community. I don't agree with what happened on, and yes, I was there, what happened, and we have, free speech is not only free speech that we like, it's free speech we don't like. And that's essentially what we have to recognize to our core. And that's what was so troubling to me about this continued effort. I'm disappointed that it hasn't been withdrawn, but it's unfortunately nothing that this, under the commission form of government, that I can control. I'll call the question. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention?
Abstain.
Abstain. The motion is 4-0-1. And now I'll go on. And by the way, just to correct, I didn't call him a racist. I said what the actions were. That is a distinction. I will say it's a distinction.
I just
do believe, though.
Mr. Mayor, I just want to add, it's not just racist, it was sexist too.
All right, so now, okay. All right,
Shame on you, Commissioner.
All right.
Shame on you.
Okay.
Shame on you.
All right, come on, guys. Hey.
Shame on you. Shame on you, Montagnino.
Look,
Montagnino.
please.
We will take your seat, Montagnino. Believe that. You will not be reelected, Montagnino. We will make sure of that.
Come on.
Believe that.
I'm going to ask you all to stop, please. I'm going to ask you I'm asking you to stop, please. We need to move forward.
Mr. Kim, in as much as I've been called racist and sexist by two members of the council, I would just want to state for the record.
That's three.
That
I'm going to ask you to sit down, please. Come on. I'm going to ask you to all sit down, please, so that we need to continue with our business, please. Just screaming and let's sit down, please.
Let's move on with the agenda, Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I just want to read one sentence.
Why is he talking? Can we move on with the agenda?
Sentence.
Can we just listen? No.
one
and have
sentence
a wealthy suit.
from.
There is
Come on.
no motion on the table for him to discuss, and apparently members of the public can ask for points of clarification. Matt just did it. There is no motion on the table for him to discuss.
It's my agenda. I'm allowing him to speak.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kim.
There's no discussion point. How come Matt can ask a question and we move on? It's crazy.
I'm reading a quote from Thomas Sowell, a highly regarded, well-known black economist, author, intellectual. If you have always believed that everyone should play by the same rules and be judged by the same standards, that would have gotten you labeled a radical 50 years ago, a liberal 25 years ago, and a racist today.
So I'm going to move on with my agenda. It's so now we are now moving on to